It's your boy DJ Gary. We'll be back for another video. Be sure you like this video. Be sure you comment, subscribe, let me know your thoughts. Um, I made this video because I was thinking about Tupac as an artist, as a rapper. Um, like to me, like what he embodied just at a young age. Uh, his Tupac basically. Um, I think his greatest gift as a rapper, um, actor, you know, musician, artist, whatever. I think his greatest gift to me was uh, being able to, be hardcore, and be vulnerable at the same time. It's you don't find that in 2023. You know, I was just thinking about some music that Tupac had that he was recording. Uh, you know, Tupac could make a song called "Out on Bail." And he's dropping f-bombs on the district attorney and judge and all that. But at the same time, he could find it in his heart, to do uh, you know, a dear mama. He was able to do that. And reason why I picked those two songs in particular was because that seems like a timeline right there. Like Alan Bell was recorded, during that Dear Mama era, maybe a little bit before it. But Tupac, he could really be hardcore, like menacing, but he could give you something like "Can't See Me," or he could give you something like um, "Bomb First," and then he could turn around and tell you like you know he could tell you "The Good Die Young." He could give you that. Uh, think about all his hardcore material, but then he had like a sensibility level to his craft, and I think that's what made him so versatile, so much versatility, and that's why he's people regard him as one of the best, you know, because he gave us all these elements. Like when I first heard Tupac, he didn't sound like the gangster rapper that um, I would think, you would think, or what I was used to hearing. You know, Tupac for me kind of transcended that. You know, like like I believe like Tupac didn't make gangster rap or gangster music. Tupac just made music. Period. It's kind of like a Michael Jackson, let's say, right? Like it's hard to put him in these categories, even though he does them all well. He could give you the pop, the disco, the jazz, the rock, the hip hop, soul R&B is the root of everything. So people say, well, it's this, it's that. It's really being uh, being versatile and really transcending all the barriers that you touched, or transcending everything he touched. You know, uh, so I feel like Tupac for me transcended any category that they tried to box him in, because even when he died and the Machiavelli tapes came out, even though we got some rugged stuff, some real, mashing on people, but at the same time, he had that, baby don't cry, you know, he knew what to do, and he knew how to appeal to, you know, basically spark that thought. Untouchable love is like, to me, one of the greatest, um, one of the greatest explanations. Like, that's an explanation right there. You know, like, how how was Tupac able to record, all these songs, he dissing everybody, but somehow, some way, in this same studio where people is getting beat up, and a bunch of gang banging going on, and red and blue, somehow, some way, he recorded a song called uh he, you know um he recorded that. you know how was he able to record a song like that? How was he able to record The Good Die Young, in a studio full of chaos? How was he able to record Baby Don't Cry? Unconditional Love is really one of those songs that gives you that side of Tupac. And I believe if Tupac had lived uh, on and he survived, I believe uh, he would have been big. As I think he would have gotten into politics, because he was so diverse in his thing, uh, in his career. He and and I think for Tupac, being from where he was from, he was born in New York, then he goes to Baltimore, he goes to school, he sees all this stuff happening, this teenage pregnancy, AIDS, junkies, all this. He goes to Marin City. Uh, you know, he, in a home. Uh, he's in Marin City. He's in a complex full of people. They jealous of him, and he has to fight. He has to deal with that. He comes out of that. You know, he goes to Oakland. And he does. He soaks up his game there. One thing Tupac always said. You know, if he gonna give credit, he's gonna give it to Oakland, because that's where he got his game from. If you listen to songs like Nothing But Love, he says it. Straight out Oakland, California, where the sparkling on you. Give a shout out to my partners in the darkest corners. Like, he always gave it up to Oakland, and which I believe is one of the reasons why he got a street named after him up there. And you know, Tupac was able to be vulnerable and menacing at the same time, and I think that you know Tupac played with people's emotions. He pulled strings. He pulled the heartstrings, and I think that's what made him one of the most talented people, uh, you know, in that industry. You know, giving you that pantherism, thugism, that ladies' man image. He was able to do it all and not get stuck. You know, you know, his one of his best strategies was coming in the game with a song, a political, uh, uh, not kind of like political, but a message. Britain's got a baby. You know, that's that's a unique way of coming into the game. Most people come into the game with some, uh, in that era, like you have to be like on some NWA type stuff or some real hardcore, but he came in, you know, showing people, hey, look at this, look at that. And, you know, it's unfortunate the way he went out. Uh, but I believe Tupac is definitely, one of the goats of hip hop. Uh, yeah, he's definitely missed because he was so much more than the image of what the media showed. We hear about all these things, but Tupac was much more. All right, that's all I want to say right there. I didn't want to make this video too long. I really didn't want to go this long. I just want to get that across. Please like this video, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social medias at Swisher Dreams. Also, I just written my second article on Tupac, the best of Tupac leaks, volume 2. I just dropped that uh, maybe a day ago, a couple of days ago. Be sure you check that out. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it either in the description box or I'm gonna put it in the comment section. Read that, give it a clap, share with Tupac fans, and yeah, thank you.